just to hold you. How could I show that I want to? 'Cause I do wanna hold you, yes I do. Ooh, you, how would I know that if I told you? You wouldn't laugh if I told you. 'Cause I do wanna hold you, yes I do wanna hold you, hold you. Some sing, some dance, some like romance, but I love loving. Some sing, some dance, some like a romance, but I love loving. Be sure that you would be true. Could I endure not a hole in you? 'Cause I do wanna hold you, yes I do. You could be untrue. Now that I know I couldn't hold you, well I do need to hold you, yes I do need to hold you, hold you. Some sing, some dance, some like romance, but I love loving. Some sing, some dance, some like a romance, but I love loving. Some sing, some dance, some like a romance, but I love loving. Some sing, some dance, some like a romance, but I love loving. If you enjoy How to Rock a Campfire, be sure to check out my band, the Goombas. I've got a new album coming out for you guys this summer, June 16th, 2018. To see a little bit of what we're about, check out the link at the end of this episode to see our new music video for our hit single, Spell. Just don't watch for too long, you might never come back. How's it going, folks? Nice to see you again. My name's Dustin Cormier, and you're watching How to Rock a Campfire. Today's episode, we're going to do a song by a Canadian boy. He's from Montreal, to be exact. His name is Michel Pagliaro. He had a few hits in the 70s, and this is I'm going to actually play two of his songs eventually. But today's episode, we're going to learn Some Sing, Some Dance by Michel Pagliaro. I've always wanted to play this song, and I'm glad I'm finally getting to it. All right, so let's get to it. I'm going to show you guys, I'll have to take a moment to explain the rhythm for sure. But first we'll kind of just get basically into the chords a little bit. It starts off with the intro, which is just basically, yeah, I guess I should say. So this song is technically in the key of F. When you're hearing him do that chord, that first chord, it's an F chord, and then it goes to a D minor. Now, when we play this song, I've found that it's much easier to do it with a capo on the first fret and then just to do the song in E. I'm fairly certain that that's what he does. He might even tune his guitar in a weird, funky way, because it is weird that the way he does it. But this is the way that we're going to acoustify it so that we can play it with ourselves at a campfire. We're going to go from, so we'll put the capo on the first fret, and now we're playing the song like it's in the key of E. So you'll see, for example, I'll say this chord is an E, and then, the fourth fret up from the capo as the A minor style chord, we're going to call that a C sharp minor. E to the C sharp minor, right? And that is how the song starts. It starts with basically the E chord to the C sharp minor. And then you stay in the C sharp minor, and he basically switches to the C sharp minor to the E. Ooh, you, how could I know that's to hold you? How could I show that I want to? Now, this has something very funky going on. It's very syncopated is what we call it. What I mean by that is that there's a note being pushed just before the beat. Now, I could explain this song to you by counting it going 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and that does help. You know, you can see that it does, you know, show you a bit of what's going on. What I would like to do, so you guys can get a feel for the percussive rhythm of this, is I'm going to count in what's called eighth notes instead of quarter notes, right? Quarter notes is where you split the bar into 4 different quarters, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. That's like 4 notes per bar. We're going to split it up so that you can hear 8 notes per bar. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2. The reason I'm doing that is because I want you to hear that the main note that he hits is an upstroke. Now, if you consider, usually when we play, if we're going to do quarter notes, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and... Notice that the ands are an upstroke. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So what he's doing, it's kind of a magical thing, is that he's mostly hitting the notes on the and, right? 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 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 1 and... and sometimes you'll actually hit it on the note, right? On the actual beat. So it's a little bit confusing, but I'm going to try to slow this down so you guys can see what I'm getting at with this syncopated rhythm. He starts it off in the key of... He starts it off with the F chord. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 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 1 and 2 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 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 3 and 4 and... So what he usually does is he stops on the note and then hits the upstroke after he stops it, right? 2 and 3 and stop, and 1 and 2 and 3 and stop, and 1 and 2 and 3 and stop, and 1 and 2 and 3. So it's a little bit confusing and kind of weird. But that is essentially what we're trying to do here, right? So now that I've kind of showed it to you slowed down, I think that's basically, you know, that is basically the feel for this song. And you guys will see what I mean. I'm going to kind of progress through it a little bit, and you guys I'll emphasize the rhythm in that way when I feel like it's appropriate to for the part that we're at. So it starts off with that E chord to C sharp. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. And then you stay in the C sharp minor, and it basically does a little switch around, right? It switches to the C sharp minor to the E now. Ooh, you, how would I know just to hold you? How could I know that I want to? 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. How could I know if I told you? 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, hold you. So that's kind of what we're getting at there. That goes right down to that, that's where we were. You wouldn't laugh if I told you. Second verse, right? 'Cause I do wanna hold you. Yes, I do wanna hold you. Hold you. So that's, you're going to the B major chord and using the suspended fourth. You use your pinky to go to that suspended fourth. It's a bit of a stretch. You can just stick with the B if you want to. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. You know what I mean? So that's 'cause I do wanna hold you. Yes, I do wanna hold you. Hold you for one. Some sing, some dance, some like romance. So the B chord, when you hit that B chord, it goes into that is the first chord of the chorus. So it's hard to know exactly how many beats you're staying on it for. I'm going to just try it one more time. 'Cause I do wanna hold you. Yes, I do. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. So you basically stay on the B for 2 bars of 4 quarter notes. And the second bar literally is the start of the chorus. And it just kind of blends like without you even noticing that the chorus changed. 'Cause I do wanna hold you. 1, 2, 3, 4, chorus. Some sing, some dance, some like a romance. Right? 'Cause I do wanna hold you. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Some sing, some dance, some like romance, but I love loving. Ooh, you. And that's what we're doing there. So it seems pretty darn crazy, but it's not as crazy as it looks once you kind of get down what's going on here, right? 'Cause I do wanna hold you. Yes, I do. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it's so hard to do at the same time as counting, you know? But I just want you guys to kind of get that feel. Something 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. So that's just a feel for it without that lead melody, so you guys can kind of see what it is that I'm getting at there. Now, the whole song, we've pretty much given you the bones of the song right there, right? Now, I'm going to show you the lead riff that's in that part, and then we're going to kind of break down the rest of the structure of the song, and then I'll actually show you guys the cover. That lead riff is basically, it's kind of like, I would call it like the F major scale, just without the 6th of the F. Without the 7th. You don't use the major 7th or the minor 7th. You just go right to the 6th, which is that D note. So you're going D, 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 C, B flat, A, G, F, D, and then, you know, the C, which is like in that B style chord that you're doing. Now remember, the notes I'm saying are in the key of F, because this note right here is a D, and then this is C, B flat, and this is A. So you know the song is in the key of F. So what I'm going to do, just to show you for this solo, I'm just going to tell you the fret numbers, just so you can see what I mean in terms of it being in the key of E, or, you know, beyond the key, just the numbers. So we're going, let's see, 3rd, 5th, 7th, 9th, 10th. You're going all the way up to that 10th fret on the high E string. 10, 10, 10, 8, 7, whoops, 10, 10, 10, 8, 6, 5, 6, 5, and then the 8th fret of the B string, 8, 6, and then the 3rd fret of the B string. So 10, 10, 10, 8, 6, 5, 6, 5, 8, 6, 2, or 3 technically, right? Some sing, some dance, some like a romance, but I love loving. Some sing, some dance, some like a romance, but I love loving. Ooh, you, how could I know? You know what I mean? So that is basically the gist of that riff and of the chorus as well. And it just kind of goes right into the next chorus just like that, right? But I love loving. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Right? So, yeah, the rhythm in this song is really messed up. But once you get a feel for it, once you've practiced it the whole way through, if you see me doing the whole cover, you can play along with it. The only way to really get the song is to see what I'm saying with the syncopation, but just try it, you know. The only way you're going to get this one is to get the nervous muscle memory. So for this 3rd verse, he stays on that E, and they do a little solo right here. Basically, it's just like a little chord progression that's just the regular chord progression. And they do a solo there. I usually just do it without having a solo. Unless someone's playing with me, I'll say, all right, solo, bud, and then they'll go. But after, it's 'cause I do wanna hold you, yes I do. C sharp minor to the E, C sharp minor to the E, D, A, E, D, A, E. And then it goes right back into the 4th verse. Ooh, you, now that I know that you could be untrue, now that I know I couldn't hold you, well, I do want to hold you, yes, I do need to hold you, hold you. Some sing, some dance, some like romance, I love loving. Some sing, some dance, some like a romance, but I love loving. And then so this is the last chorus, so they basically do it twice. Some sing, some dance, some like a romance, but I love loving. They basically do the whole thing twice, the chorus twice, and then on the last one it's like this. Some sing, some dance, some like a romance, but I love loving. And then it just ends on the E chord like that. So, yeah, it's a whole whack of crap. Seems pretty confusing, and it kind of is. You'd be right to think so. But it's definitely doable, as my friend Cole Hermer would say. So now that I've kind of pieced it all together for you guys, you can kind of see the flow that I'm building up, or at least all the jigsaw pieces. Now I'm going to put the whole puzzle together so you can see what it looks like. And I'm going to do a separate camera shot so you can see me doing those lead shots as well. And I hope you guys dig it. Ooh, you, how would I know just to hold you? I show that I want to? 'Cause I do wanna hold you, yes I do. Ooh, you, how would I know that if I told you? You wouldn't laugh if I told you. 'Cause I do wanna hold you, yes I do. Wanna hold you, hold you. Some sing, some dance, some like romance, but I love loving. Some sing, some dance, some like a romance, but I love loving. Ooh, you, could I be sure that you would be true? Could I endure not a hole in you? 'Cause I do wanna hold you, yes I do. You could be untrue. Now that I know I couldn't hold you, well I do need to hold you, yes I do need to hold you, hold you. Some sing, some dance, some like romance, but I love loving. Some sing, some dance, some like a romance, but I love loving. Some sing, some dance, some like a romance, but I love loving. Some sing, some dance, some like a romance, but I love loving. Whew. Right on. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Another classic. I really do love playing that song. It's just something about it. It just reminds me of my childhood. My mom was like a hippie, I'm a hippie just like my mom, and she listened to all this. She's the one that inspires me with all these cool little diamonds in the rough kind of thing with these songs. But I also heard it on like my radio station, Q107, here close to Toronto. And I hope you guys enjoyed it too, because it's a beautiful song. That was Some Sing, Some Dance by Michel Pagliaro. I'm Dustin Cormier for How to Rock a Campfire. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys on the next lesson. Thanks for watching.